I've become strangely fascinated by Bonnie Blue and Lily Phillips, who are these two OnlyFans stars who have gained fame and notoriety and many, many millions by completing what can only be described as pornographic challenges to sleep with as many men as they can in a certain time frame. We've had these two ladies turning up at university dormitories to try and take young boys' virginity. We've had one of them turning up, I believe, at a care home to sleep with older men. And we've seen videos of men queuing up in masks to take part. And I just wondered what your view was, both of you, on that.
I really want to look at the men that are queuing to have sex with a woman who clearly is going to be deeply damaged even further than she no doubt already is. And forgive me for pathologising a young woman who is very clearly damaged. I can't describe it any other way. I want to look at the men, and I want to ask questions of the men, and I want to ask questions of some of the big hitters on X who have come after feminists, myself included, shouting about how these women only have themselves to blame and they are the ones manipulating the men, and how dare we suggest these women are in any way abused or manipulated. Look, let's face it, women have agency. Women are not held in shackles. Women do have choices, but those choices are massively constrained by the misogynistic context in which they live and operate. And I think that trans activism has both reflected and exacerbated the misogynistic context in which we live and in which those women operate.
I dislike absolutely everybody in those rooms. I mean, if we talk about toxic masculinity, like, I think you had 2 minutes with her. Like, why is a man turning up and queuing and putting on a condom to shag for, like, I don't know, 90 seconds and then be taken out and all of this? But also, why is she doing it? That's toxic femininity, one variety of toxic femininity, thinking that, you know, your body is nothing more than to be used this way, and that 1,000 men is better than 100 men, that you've got some value that's come out of this, that you can divorce any sort of feeling or self-respect from the money that you're making, that you are just the shell, the thing that's the image, you know. All of it is so profoundly anti-human and so profoundly anti any sort of ethical concern for yourself or for anybody else. I mean, am I saying it should be criminalised? No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that this is ethically so subpar, I don't know where to put it on a scale. And I wish that we weren't giving it any oxygen.